She thought fake rules could control us, but that afternoon, her lies exploded into the sunlight, and the whole street saw the truth. That afternoon, her SUV rolled up like a storm cloud. Three men I'd never seen before stepped out. Big, heavy-set, mean-looking. Karen pointed straight at my home and barked orders like she owned the street. One of them cracked his knuckles, grinning like it was already over. But my canine, trained and loyal, stood guard on the porch. His growl rolled low and steady, cutting the laughter from their throats. I leaned calmly against my shotgun by the door. My voice didn't need to rise. I just said, "Step 1 foot closer, and you'll regret it." Karen sneered, clutching her fake HOA binder like it was some holy book. She screamed, "You're on HOA land now. You follow my rules." But her voice, it shook just a little. Her biggest thug stepped forward until my canine lunged, barking so hard the man froze. Then Karen slapped a paper on my gate, shouting, "You're evicted as of today." I didn't flinch. I only smiled and said, "Funny. The sheriff already knows you're trespassing." And just then, the sound of sirens split the air, rushing closer. The patrol car pulled up fast, lights painting the street red and blue. Karen froze like a deer in headlights, while her thugs puffed their chests, pretending nothing was wrong. Karen rushed forward, screaming for my arrest. But the sheriff walked past her, shook my hand, and said loud enough for all to hear, "You holding up all right?" Karen's jaw dropped. Then came the proof. The sheriff held up my deed, stamped and sealed. Every inch of land was mine, legal and true. Karen lunged for it, but he snapped it back, warning her not to touch evidence. The crowd grew bolder. Voices rang out, people admitting she had stolen their money, locked their garages, threatened them with fake violations. The truth wasn't whispered anymore. It was shouted. In desperation, Karen pulled out a toy store badge, waving it like gold. The sheriff held up his real one beside hers, the difference humiliating, almost comical. She tried lunging for my shotgun, but my canine cut her off, forcing her back. Dirt on her face, hands shaking, Karen was finally cuffed. The street buzzed with cheers. Even in cuffs, she wasn't done. She demanded her phone. One call, and a man's voice answered. The crowd gasped. Everyone recognized it. A councilman, a county official. She wasn't working alone.